When we look at this quarter, what's the sort of longer trend, if maybe even look back over the last calendar year, and where is VMware in its sort of transition to do more?
Yeah, well, thank you, Corey, and it's always great to be with you and have the chance to chat with you. This was just a really great quarter. We had good performance across all of our geos, across the new product lines. Core compute exceeded our expectations. It really was just a perfect quarter in so many dimensions. And we've really been building momentum throughout the year with multiple beat and raise quarters throughout this year. And we feel like our strategy has just resonated very well with customers, and they're getting increasingly confident with how we can enable this mobile cloud experience for them in a multi-cloud world and be part of their digital future. It really has been a good time for the company.
How is the virtualization business changing? I mean, we're talking to Microsoft about how their business is embracing cloud, how many companies are shifting workloads towards the cloud. But they're not doing it at home anymore, and so they're not all rushing out to buy VMware for their captive servers, if you will. And I wonder how your business is changing on the face of this.
Yeah, and we really think about that most people are building new workloads in the cloud. It's actually less of shifting workloads to the cloud. And their existing workloads, a lot of on-premise environment, and our estimates are 2030 until it's 50-50 cloud and on-premise. And the VMware strategy is to really be uniquely positioned across the two and enable customers increased flexibility to have a hybrid environment that really combines those two together without needing to change their application while they harness this incredible power that the public cloud is offering. And our partnerships with IBM and Amazon have really resonated in the marketplace. The growth of our vCloud Air network has been extremely well received in the marketplace. And the core on-premise products have done very well also. So we're really seeing it on both sides of our business.
What is the Amazon partnership? Describe that to me.
Well, what we announced back in October was that VMware and Amazon were coming together. Really, the leader in public combined with the leader in private cloud were coming together to have this offering of the full VMware software on the globally scalable, available Amazon footprint. And that offering really brings the best of those two worlds together. And it has just had an incredible resonance. And I'll say we've been overwhelmingly positive response from our customers, and it has increased their strategic confidence in VMware's go-forward strategy. So it really has brought the two leaders together, and we're quite excited about that. It's not available yet. It'll be in the middle of the next year, but we've already started to see customers increase their strategic commitment to VMware as a result of that announcement a couple of months ago.
Yeah, one of the things, the sort of speculation, the way that the cloud business is going to grow going forward, is that you'll have different kinds of customers going to different vendors, and that certainly there will be exceptions, but that big S&P 500 companies that are used to doing a lot of business with Microsoft are going to go to Azure, and that you're going to have the startups and the Ubers and the Airbnbs and the two guys with a dog and a computer and a PowerPoint presentation going to Amazon Web Services. And then for the heavy compute stuff, you'll see them looking to Google and maybe IBM. I wonder how you see that playing out from your standpoint.
Yeah, we really think that there will be a multi-cloud future. And it's not just different kinds of customers, but different kinds of workloads as well. You just had Microsoft on. Hey, my Office 365, I'll get that from Microsoft Cloud. My new app development, I'll want that from Amazon. Maybe Google and some of their big data services will be the best place. And in many cases, regulatory, cost-driven, latency, my IoT factory will be on-premise. It's a multi-cloud future. And VMware's strategy is to give the software, the management, networking, and tools that our customers can take advantage of all of them. And they really have the ability to say, we're going to have the best of cloud. And just like VMware gave customers flexibility of their server and compute franchises in the past, we'll give them flexibility and control of their cloud services in the future. And that strategy is resonating very well with customers.
So I will bet you had an eyebrow raised when you saw the price being paid for AppDynamics, which even on a generous projection of revenue growth, which was strong, was probably 10 times next year's revenues. And I wonder what you make of that kind of valuation on a company that's in your space.
Yeah, I was a bit startled by the acquisition. That said, we see Cisco as a company that's an important partner for us in many domains. App Dynamics is really mostly complementary to us at the app layer versus us at the infrastructure layer. And I think overall, it's everybody is saying, this tech opportunity is moving beyond traditional IT. And for that, tech is breaking out of tech. And it's in the digital future, every business and every aspect of every business becomes a technology opportunity. So we believe we're coming into a period of accelerated growth for tech overall, and we're quite excited about that opportunity, and VMware is really uniquely positioned to benefit from it.
But I would imagine you've got to think that some of these unicorn companies are overvalued and that we might see one or so blow up in the next year?
Well, I think that we went through a major adjustment in valuations early last year, and valuations, there haven't been that many IPOs, M&A activity. There's been a steady stream of that, but not crazy amounts of it going forward. So I don't think it's been a particularly overheated market. This was, I say, surprising at the valuation that was paid for it. VMware has a tremendously positive track record. We've used M&A strategically. We've been a disciplined buyer, and I think what's really differentiated us in the M&A market is that of the acquired companies, we've had extraordinary success rate of the companies we've brought in, and we're going to continue to use M&A as an important part of our strategy.